All right, Chef Dad here. Just an average dad making amazing meals for his family and friends. What's on the menu for today? We're talking jalapeno poppers, getting ready for the big games. Representing a little bit, but actually these are great appetizers for any function you have to go to. Super easy, really easy ingredients, not a whole lot, but the flavor is going to be amazing. It's going to be the hit at any party you go to. So for my stuffed jalapeno poppers, obviously I'm going to use fresh jalapenos. We're going to core them out. I'm going to show you how to do that shortly. I'm going to do my cream cheese Philadelphia. That's going to be softened. I'm going to leave it at room temperature. I've already cooked up 8 pieces of bacon. I'm going to smash the bacon into the cream cheese, as well as combining some sun-dried tomato pesto paste, my minced garlic. We're also going to add some Mexican cheese, some feta garlic herb cheese, plus some Chihuahua cheese. That's all going to be mixed in with the cream cheese. Plus, we're also going to wrap each popper with a piece of bacon. We're also going to top with a little bit of cheese as well. Now, normally we could do this in the oven. I'm going to do it in the air fryer today. So we'll go over the cooking time and then temperatures, and we'll also discuss cooking times and temperatures we're going to do in the oven. But really easy. So we'll be right back. We're going to start coring these jalapenos out. All right, so first thing you want to do is make sure that your jalapenos are completely rinsed and dried. I've already done that. Now we're going to create like a little boat with these. We're not going to cut off the ends. We're just going to create a little opening here so we can stuff our cream cheese filling into it. So I'm going to take my sharp knife here. I'm just going to make a cut right through here, and then I'm just going to come around the side, follow it along the length of the jalapeno. Now you can do one of two things. You can wear gloves or be extremely cautious. Cut them open, wash your hands right away, but do not touch any part of your body, your eyes especially, or your nasal passage, because this will burn. All right, so now that I got this opening, I'm gonna pull it out. You can see this is where all my seeds are. So you can either make it spicy and leave your seeds in, or you can take all the seeds out and make it not spicy. So I'm going to continue to cut here. I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm going to hollow it out. And that's how easy it is. As you can see there, I got all my seeds coming out. I still have the top intact and the bottom's intact still. So we're going to take this. I'm going to do the rest of my jalapenos. And then when I'm done with the cream cheese is going to go in here, wrap it with bacon, and then we'll put it in the air fryer. All right, as you can see, I've already hollowed out my jalapenos. Take a look inside of them. I do have a little bit of the seeds in there. It's okay, just give it a little bit of heat, not too much though. What I want to do next, I want to take some avocado oil. I'm just going to put it on my hands. I'm just going to coat the outside of these. And that's when I put it in the air fryer, they cook up nice. I'm not going to have any burnt jalapenos. All right, so I'm going to get the oil, just put it all on the outside. It doesn't have to be super fancy, as you can see here. Okay, nice thin layer of avocado oil on the outside. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to start the mix. Move this off to the side. We're going to start the mix of our cream cheese. And this is really easy. I've already started mashing it up a little bit. As you can see, it's warm temperature, so it's easier to work with. All right, again, cooking should be fun, especially when it comes to poppers. Poppers is not a science. You add the flavors you want. So we're going to go with a handful of bacon. I did 8 total pieces of bacon. All right, whether I'm going to use all 8, not sure, but there. I got a nice amount. Now I'm going to come grab a heaping spoon of minced garlic, because you know I love my garlic. So there's your garlic. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to move on to my sun-dried pesto. All right, I'm going to take, to start, I'm going to take 1 heaping and a second heaping one as well. So 2 heaping spoonfuls of that. I'm going to combine some of my garlic and herb feta in here. A couple pinches. My shredded Mexican classic cheese. A little bit of this in here. And then, of course, as always, my Chihuahua cheese. Nice handful of that. So you have it. That's everything. That's everything that's going to go into our stuffed jalapeno. Now what I want to do is, now I'm going to work this, get everything nice and combined in here. And then once we're done with this, I'm going to start taking my jalapenos and I'll start putting all of this stuffing right into it. All right? So mix it up good and then we're going to stuff. So we are ready to start stuffing the jalapenos. What I did is I took my jalapenos, I put them in the air fryer for 6 minutes at 380 degrees and got them prepped So that way it's less time with all the stuffing inside of it that I have to put it back in the air fryer. So 380, 6 minutes, they're ready to be stuffed. We're gonna go over it. So I'm gonna grab a nice spoonful and I'm just gonna come on in, get a nice layer in there, pack it in there nicely. Okay, pack it in. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna come back with some Chihuahua cheese. Go right over the top. I'm gonna pack that in as well. And I'm gonna grab my piece of bacon and I'm gonna wrap it. Now I'm gonna wrap it in a manner that both ends of the bacon will be on the bottom. So when I put it into my air fryer, they'll both be on the bottom as well. So we start, that's all right if some of the cheese falls out. So we're gonna grab it here, get a nice tight wrap going, and I wanna make sure that this ends up on the bottom as well. And all right, it's gonna end up on top, but we're good there because it's gonna hang over on the side. So that one is stuffed. Now I'm gonna continue down the row. And there you have it. All 6 jalapenos stuffed, wrapped in bacon and ready to go. Look how delicious these things look. All right, so don't forget, cream cheese, sun-dried tomato pesto, minced garlic, plus Chihuahua cheese, Mexican cheese, and a little bit of feta cheese with garlic and herb. Mixed it all together when my cream cheese was soft at room temperature. Cooked the jalapenos already for 6 minutes in my air fryer at 380. Now I'm gonna grab my air fryer again and I'm gonna put them in and they'll be ready for the finishing process, which is I'm gonna bake them again for another 6 minutes at 380 in the air fryer. And these things are gonna come out like little masterpieces. And there you go. My bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos just came out of the air fryer. So what I did was on top of the 6 minutes at 380 in the air fryer, I also added 2 more minutes. So I did a total of 8 minutes at 380. I just wanted my bacon a little bit crispier than what it originally looked like after 6 minutes. So if you like your bacon less crispy, 6 minutes would be a good point. If you want a little bit more crispy, go with the 8 minutes like I just did. But here you go. Look how beautiful these things look. And, oh, look at this. Cooked to perfection, the melted cheese, the stuffing that we made, and it's wrapped in bacon. How can you miss with this one? If you like it, don't forget, give me that thumbs up, please. Hit that subscribe button, and please, please, please share this with everybody you know. It only takes about 30 seconds to share my YouTube channel with everybody. And again, these are awesome. Any type of time you need an appetizer, here you go. As always, happy eating from my family to yours.